So I had to start it over. Hopefully this vibe is working. I had to start the video over. I just went live like a second ago. Hopefully the vibe is working. And you know, first off, I'm gonna start thanking God for another day of life, another day of strength. Thank God for the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the hills, the valleys, the mountains. I thank God for it all. And also, woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, or had a bad day, having a bad day, like me towards the end. The day was good, but towards the end, you know, I had a little situation, and that hence the title of the video. You know, life is full of ups and downs, highs and lows, hurdles, pitfalls. You know, you get them all. And you say life is fair, life is unfair. You can say all that too. But, excuse me, I had some Wawa egg rolls. If you never had Wawa egg rolls, try them out. They're pretty decent. Not too bad, not too shabby. Try them out. But you gotta make sure when you get them, make sure that they're fresh. If not, you know, if you have an air fryer, you can always put them in the air fryer or in the oven. Put a little butter or a little grease, and it's not a lot. Just coat them a little bit, and then put them in the oven, and it should be just as good as new. But anyway, not grease. I would say a little butter, not grease, a little butter. But anyway, you know, like I said, life isn't fair, and you always gonna have some good days, some bad days, some hurdles. But you know, praying, I would say, you know, praying yourself out. Praying yourself out. And Testimony Tuesday was great yesterday. If you didn't catch Testimony Tuesday yesterday, make sure you check it out. It was great. It was inspiring. And sometimes when you're praying for things, you don't see the results, and you wonder about the outcome. And you might be waiting patiently, but you know, you still haven't seen any results. But you gotta continue to pray, continue to hold fast. You know that your answer is coming. You know that your change is coming. And we all, I'm including myself too, we all may be in a situation, circumstances, or at a workplace, wherever you in certain classes, in school, wherever you at in your life, you might be in a situation you don't want to be in. And that's when you decide, and I thought about this because I thought about Testimony Tuesday yesterday, and how you know, how they said that a lot of times things happen, the changes come when we feel like all hope is gone. I thought about that. That came to my spirit, and I started recording just a few minutes ago, and I stopped and thought about that. It came to my mind, came to my spirit, and so I said, let me come on and share that, because that's the truth. You know, sometimes when you in your darkest place and you feel like all hope is gone, and you've been praying and praying and praying, and you don't see the results, and all of a sudden, like that, like it's like a snap of the finger. Like, that's how good God is. Like a snap of the finger, something happens to change everything. Of course, everything you've been praying about, circumstances you're in. And so, you know, the initial reaction of anybody, we're human, myself included, I'm including myself in everything I say. The initial reaction of anything you go through is to a human response. a human response. But when you think about it, and you get back to your, because things happen to you. First thought is get angry. You get angry, and then once you get angry and you calm down, you realize, okay, what am I angry about? I had no reason to be angry. What am I angry about? And so continue to keep the faith that I learned suffering. That's the king now. But yeah, continue to keep the faith and know that prayer changes things, and it changes you, and it changes things too. And if you want some results, some real results, you know, talk to God. Talk to God about it, and know that your answer's there. Your answer's coming, and it may not come when you want it to come, but the situation you're in, whatever you're going through, you can pray yourself out of it. Anything you're going through, in a situation, in the circumstances, you can pray your way out of it. You just have to believe it. You have to believe it, and don't let anger, bitterness, or any kind of other thing I can name cause you not to pray yourself out of it, and not to lose faith. Because sometimes it's right on the cusp. Like I shared a while ago about this. It was a portrait, right? It was a portrait of this guy, and he was looking for diamonds, right? Looking for diamonds. You may have seen the picture before, but he was looking for diamonds, and he was digging. There was two of them. There was one on the bottom, one on the top. One guy was digging, and the other guy was digging. The guy, they had an image of the guy turned around because he had been digging it, dug a hole. He got to a certain point, and he gave up. And the diamonds were like, it was like a little layer of dirt, and the diamonds were right there. And so sometimes you tend to lose hope. You tend to lose hope and act on your own understanding, and miss out on your blessing. I'm gonna say that again for the people in the back, because somebody might have missed that. Sometimes you can be right, God can get ready to bless you. He can be ready to bless you. Your blessing is right there. But you decide to act on your own understanding and do things your way, and it ruins everything. It ruins everything. So, I'm talking, like I said, when I do these live videos, I'm not just talking to I'm recording. I'm talking to the man in the mirror first, the man in the video first. But sometimes, like, even with that live I did the other day, sometimes I need, even though I read the lives and share the lives with you all, you know, my spirit needs uplifting sometimes too. My spirit needs encouraging words as well. So even though I'm sharing with you all, I'm sharing with myself as well too. I'm giving myself confirmation, if you will, if you understand that. Maybe you will, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I understand it. So, but yeah, you know, sometimes we all need confirmation, especially when you're praying for something. I said that before. When you pray for something, or you pray for something, that you hear a word from a minister or from somebody, and they share something with you, and it's confirmation that what you've been praying for is there. You just got to keep going, keep showing up, keep praying, and don't let. I said that, and it's hard. I'm gonna tell you firsthand, it's hard, because we live in a world of how can I put it? You're gonna get tried. You're gonna get tried. I say it like that. You're gonna get tried. So knowing that is everything. And so remember to always rely on God, rely on God's blessing, and know that you're not in this race. You know how you run a race, you run a relay race, and you got 4 legs to the race. Well, in your race, in your life, the race of life, all you need is one leg. You running, but you got God with you. You don't need 3 other legs to run a relay race, because you got God with you. All you need is God, and you can win the race. I said that because tracks, running track, little things about the relays. My mom ran track too. Little things about relay race. My mom ran the relay. She ran the relay when she was in college and stuff, like high school, college. But yeah, relay. When you're running a relay, you need 3 other legs. So you and 3 other people. You gotta pass some time back, and usually the fastest person is in the back. In this case you fall behind and need the speedster in the back to catch up. But depends on who's on your team. But anyway, I said that to say that even though you feel like you're behind in the race, you got a speedster running with you. You got God running with you. So just allow him to kick. That's all. You start running, you start walking, you start running, and hand the baton off to God, and let him run the race for you, win the race for you. So with that being said, y'all be safe, y'all be blessed. I hope you had a great Thursday. I'm hoping for some Q&A, because I don't need 2 people on this line touch and agree with me that whatever you're going through, we're gonna pray ourselves out of it. You pray for me, and I pray for you. All these 2 people, two people to touch and agree. You ain't gotta say that in the comment section. All you gotta do is say, I touch and agree with you to yourself, or say it out loud where you're at. I touch and agree with you, and we're gonna pray ourselves out of whatever. You ain't gotta say what you're going through. You ain't gotta say none of that. Say we're gonna pray ourselves out of it. We're pushing God to whatever we want, and it's gonna happen. And I believe that. So if you believe that with me, you touch and agree with me, then it's already done. Because God is still in the blessing business. And I believe that. I know that for a fact. You just have to keep showing up. You have to keep showing up and know that the blessing is coming. And it may not come when you want it. Like the song said. It may not come when you want it, but it'll be there right on time. So, happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. It's a great Thursday, great throwback Thursday. But not really a throwback, but On Time God is an old song. So yeah, Old Time God is an old song. So maybe I'll sing a little bit of that. He's an on time God. Sing with me, know the words. Yes, he is. Oh, on time God. Yes, he is. He may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. Oh, be myself, I'm gonna write it down and sing it now. Oh, on time God. Yes, he is. He may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. He's an on-time God. Yes, he is. One more time. Sing the chorus one more time. Oh, on-time God. Yes, he is. He may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. Hey, he's on time. Yes, he is. So know that, folks. Know that. And like I said, Testimony Tuesdays. If God has been good to you and you'd like to share that, you can email me. testimonytuesdays@gmail.com. That's testimonytuesdays@gmail.com. We share them every Tuesday. Thank God for those who've been sharing. I appreciate it. Like I say, I get value. I get uplifting. I get value for the things that are shared. I'm just not sharing. I'm getting value too. I'm getting encouraging words too. So I appreciate that. I love that. Thank God for y'all. So anyhow, man, I got over to get away from the truck and it's still getting over. Anyway, when you're driving on the freeway or highway, well, try to stay away from the tractor trailers because anything can happen. If you're gonna pass them, pass them. That's a little trucking advice I can give you. If you're gonna pass them, pass. If you're not, stay behind, stay back. So anyway, with that being said, what you said? You like my what? I can't see. I have my specs. I need some specs. They say I need what? I like your something. I can't see Android. I can't read it Android at the same time. I can try, but I don't want to do that. But anyway, y'all have a great rest of your Thursday. Be safe. Be blessed. Like I always say in my videos, tell somebody you love them. You never know when you're gonna go. You never know when they're gonna go. Kiss someone you love. You never know when you kiss them again. Also, and this is true, a kind word kindness goes a long way. A kind word and a kindness goes a long way. And you'll be surprised. The littlest things can add value and be a blessing to somebody else. The littlest things. And you don't have to be monetary. I'm not talking about monetary stuff either. The littlest, a kind word, a gesture, can go a long way with somebody. Change the whole circumstance, change their life. So say something kind, do something kind for somebody. Don't just focus on on ourselves. Let us not just focus on ourselves. Let us focus on living people, being a blessing to others, our fellow man, and not assuming that everyone is some people. We all going through something. We all going through something. And just because whatever somebody's going through, don't mean that they deserve what they're going through, or they had a chance, or all kind of stuff people say that when people are having a hard time. That's when it comes to the homeless. So you never know what somebody's going through, why they in the streets. So have some compassion, and remember that it could be somebody you care about that's in the same situation. So treat everybody like it's somebody that you know, somebody you care about, and act accordingly. So anyhow, this is my 2 cents. Anyhow, y'all be safe, y'all be blessed. Like I always say, tell somebody you love you, never know when you go. I know I said that, I'm going to say it again. Tell somebody you love because you never know when you're going to go. You never know when they're going to go. Kiss someone you love. You never know when you kiss them again. Also, a kind word, kindness goes a long way. Do something kind, and you'll be surprised how that impacts changes someone's life. I'm testimony to that because a kind word can change my life. It impact my life. And I thank God for them people every day. So, happy Thursday to you. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. Remember, today is almost gone. And whatever happened today, you can't do nothing about it. You can learn from it. You can grow from it. But don't hold on to it. Move forward. I'm going forward now. And I can't get nowhere. I can't get nowhere trying to drive looking backwards. I'm a pretty good driver. I can drive in reverse, but I can move faster if I'm looking ahead. So, with that being said, y'all be safe, y'all be blessed. And remember, Testimony Tuesdays, every Tuesday. At Testimony Tuesday, we share how good God is. And if God's been good to you, then you can email me at testimonytuesdays@gmail.com. testimonytuesdays@gmail.com. With that being said, I ain't gonna hold you no more. Y'all be safe, y'all be blessed. And I'll see you next video. I'm out. Peace out. Be blessed.